Christopher Michael Pratt, born June 21, 1979 is an American actor, known for a combination of primarily comedic roles on television, and action roles, often with comedic overtones, in big-budget feature films. He rose to prominence for his television roles, particularly as Andy Dwyer in the NBC sitcom Parks and Recreation, 2009 to 2015, for which he received critical acclaim and was nominated for the Critics' Choice Television Award for Best Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series in 2013. He also starred earlier in his career as Bright Abbott in the WB drama series Everwood, 2002 to 2006, and had roles in Wanted, 2008, Jennifer's Body, 2009, Moneyball, 2011, The 5-Year Engagement, 2012, Zero Dark 30, 2013, Delivery Man, 2013, and Her, 2013. Pratt achieved leading man status in 2014, starring in two critically and commercially successful films, Warner Animation Group's The Lego Movie as Emmett Brickowski, and Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy as Star-Lord. In 2015, Time named Pratt one of the 100 most influential people in the world on the annual Time 100 list. 2. He starred in Jurassic World, 2015, and Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, 2018, and he reprised his Marvel role in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, 2017, Avengers, Infinity War, 2018, Avengers, Endgame, 2019, and the planned Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Meanwhile, in 2016 he was part of an ensemble cast in The Magnificent Seven and the male lead in Passengers. He is performing a lead role in the military sci-fi war film The Tomorrow War, in which he is making his debut as a film producer. Christopher Michael Pratt was born in Virginia, Minnesota 3, the youngest child of Kathleen Louise, née Indahl, who worked at a Safeway supermarket, and Daniel Clifton Pratt, who worked in mining and later remodeling houses. 456, Pratt's father died in 2014 from multiple sclerosis. 7. His mother is of Norwegian descent. 8. When Pratt was 7 years old, the family moved to Lake Stevens, Washington. 9. Pratt placed 5th in a high school state wrestling tournament. 410, he later recalled that when his wrestling coach asked him what he wished to do with his life, he said, "I don't know, but I know I'll be famous and I know I'll make a shit ton of money. I had no idea how. I'd done nothing proactive." 4. He graduated from Lake Stevens High School in 1997. 11. Pratt dropped out of community college halfway through the first semester and, after working as a discount ticket salesman and daytime stripper, he ended up homeless in Maui, Hawaii, sleeping in a van and a tent on the beach. He told The Independent, "It's a pretty awesome place to be homeless. We just drank and smoked weed and worked minimal hours, just enough to cover gas, food, and fishing supplies." 412, he recalled listening to the Dr. Dre album 2001 daily, to the point where he knew every lyric. Years later, he rapped Eminem's verses from the song Forgot About Dre extemporaneously during an interview. 13. During his time in Maui, he worked for Christian missionary organization Jews for Jesus. 14. At 19 years old, Pratt was waiting tables at the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company restaurant in Maui when he was discovered by actress and director Rae Dawn Chong. She cast him in her directorial debut, the short horror film Cursed Part 3, which was filmed in Los Angeles. 415, Pratt's first regular television role was as Harold Bright in Bright Abbott on the series Everwood. 416, after Everwood's cancellation, he joined the cast of The OC for its 4th season, playing activist Winchester Che Cook. 4. He also had an appearance in the 2008 action film Wanted, where James McAvoy hits him with a keyboard. In 2009, Pratt began playing Andy Dwyer on the NBC comedy series Parks and Recreation. Originally meant to be a temporary character, producers liked Pratt so much they asked him to become a series regular. 417, this would become his breakout character. Pratt portrayed Oakland Athletics first baseman/catcher Scott Hatteberg in the 2011 film Moneyball. He was initially told that he was too fat to play Hatteberg, as he had gained 40 pounds, 18 kilograms, which Pratt attributed to the cooking of his then-girlfriend, actress Anna Faris. Deciding to lose weight, he worked out continuously, regularly checking to see if the part was cast, losing a total of 30 pounds, 14 kilograms. When he felt he had lost enough, he sent a photo of himself to the casting director and won the part. Prior to the release of Moneyball, Pratt was typecast as youthful and somewhat immature characters. In Moneyball, He played a dramatic role as a father and dejected baseball player who once feared his career was over and who had the difficult task of learning a new defensive position. 418. He gained back the weight he had lost to appear in the film 10 Years, 2011, then lost it again to portray a Navy SEAL in the film Zero Dark 30, 2012. 4. He played the co-worker of Joaquin Phoenix's character in Spike Jonze's sci-fi romance Her in December 2013. 19. Although Pratt had been known until that point for playing supporting characters, 4, and was best known as his portly Parks and Recreation character, he headlined 2 feature films in 2014, Emmett Brickowski in the Lego Movie, 412, which grossed $469.1 million, 20, and Peter Quill, Star-Lord in Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy, which grossed $773.3 million. 21. Pratt had initially turned down the role of Peter Quill in 2013, explaining that he did not want another Captain Kirk or Avatar moment, after humbling auditions for both 22. The film's casting director, Sarah Finn, suggested Pratt to director James Gunn, who had struggled to cast that role and dismissed the idea. Despite this, Finn arranged for a meeting between the two, at which point Gunn was convinced that Pratt was perfect for the role. Pratt also won over Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige, despite having gained weight again for the comedy film Delivery Man. 423, the role was part of a multi-film deal that Pratt signed with Marvel. 24, Bruce Dionis of The New Yorker noted, Pratt, overflowing with charisma, plays the leader of the pack of misfits, and his blissed-out space cowboy, with a love for 70s music, is so full of goodwill that he buoys the film and its requisite whiz-bang special effects. 25. In November 2013, Pratt, an avid fan of Jurassic Park, who has referred to that film as my Star Wars, 4, replaced Josh Brolin as the lead in the film Jurassic World, 2015. He played Owen Grady, who works training velociraptors. 26, 27, 28, 29. Jurassic World grossed $652.3 million in North America and $1.018 billion overseas for a worldwide total of $1.670 billion. 30. His performance was praised, with Peter Travers from Rolling Stones writing that Pratt aced it is an action hero and invests his sexual banter with a comic flair the movie could have used more of. 31. He reprised the role in the sequel, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, which was released on June 22, 2018. 32. Though the sequel was a commercial success, 33. The film received mixed reviews, with Brian Lowry from CNN criticizing it for largely neutralizing Pratt's charm and comedic skills. 34.